Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I'll be going over my July 9th Summer League prop picks. We had a difficult day yesterday, but I'm ready for a bounce back. I think today is our day, for sure. I like the picks on the board. They came off, really late, and so I wasn't able to get this video out earlier, but here I am, and I'm trying to get these picks to you as soon as I can. The good thing about today is I have a lot more data on the picks that I'm making, so I feel way more confident in all the picks that we will be having. So without further ado, here comes our stats: 7 and 9, 44%, not good enough, not getting the job done. But today we'll come through and it'll help us out a lot. I see a lot of good numbers on there, really good lines. And I think we're going to take advantage and cash out today. Our first pick is Nick Smith Jr. from the Hornets. You see his stats I got that I have on the prop market: 16, 5, and 3. His points are way higher than I've had him before. He has a high volume shots. He's shot more than anybody on the team, and he gets a lot of opportunities. So with that being said, I see no reason why he wouldn't go over this number unless he just doesn't play. He's had two bad games, and I think this is the third game, and he's had a little rest, and I think this is the game that he's gonna have the game that he should have. He's their best player, but he hasn't played like it. So usually good players don't have three straight bad games. So with that being said, I love Nick Smith Jr. over 23.5 PRA. Now I wouldn't go any higher than that. If the numbers do change, which they haven't, go ahead and lock that in. Nick Smith Jr. 23.5 over. Next guy is Zach Edey. Zach Edey from the Grizz, he had the worst beat that I've ever had. Like he literally was under, and then they fouled with 0.8 seconds. The guy missed the free throw. He tips it in, he goes over, and it goes into overtime. I mean, it was almost, I couldn't even believe it. And he was at 25, I believe. I just couldn't believe that. And he didn't really earn his number, and he played well, but the guy who subbed in for him got a lot of minutes as well. His minutes wasn't really there, and they're like I figured their offense wasn't really dedicated to giving him the ball. With that being said, Philly has a much better defensive group, and Bona's going to play a lot better defensively versus him. Luke Kessler was just, I mean, what's his name? Uh, Flip and the other guy just were horrible. They couldn't stop Zach Edey. Kessler was just horrible. I mean, they just let him do whatever he wanted to him. Today, I think he'll get more resistance, and he's coming off an ankle injury. Our hope is that he plays. If not, um, it is what it is. But I got him under 27 PRA. Jared McCain played well last game, but I do see some bit of a drop off. He went 0 for 5 from 3, so he's getting his shots up. I see him today being a little more strategic in the shots he's taking. Still be aggressive, but I think he's going to be looking to do some other things. And Ricky Council Jr. is just a baller. So I see that Jared McCain had a good game. His number also went up a lot from the last game, which, I feel like it's overinflated. I was thinking about going his under the first game, but I didn't. I kind of held back. But now that watching him, I did like his game, but I definitely see him going under this 24.5 PRA. I just see that him not having trouble getting to this number. Even with my stats are kind of close, but I still see him going under. This guy's a guy I wanted to pick last time, but they took him off the board because he didn't play. Hopefully he plays this game, unless there's something wrong with him injury-wise. They have him back on the board. Stefon Castle's a great playmaker. He's an all-around guy that can play everywhere. I just don't see him getting the points that he needs to get to his number. Um, he's averaging 21 PRA. That's what he had this last game. And from college, he never was a guy that filled up the stat sheet. I think that's going to take him a little while to get to that Tide level. With this PRA at 23.5, I love the under. It's my favorite pick on the board. I love his under 23.5 PRA, so go ahead and lock that in. You never know, it may go up, but I doubt it. But lock that in, 23 under 23.5 PRA. Usman Deng, okay, he's a guy that plays for the Thunder. He's always kind of got the ball, but he's not a really efficient scorer. He kind of does a little bit of everything. I think his number's a little inflated right now. I don't particularly like his number as high as it is. I was thinking about picking his over until his number came out, and I was like, well, that's just way too high. They do have a lot of good players on the Thunder, and I think the defense will come out to play a little bit better versus him this time. So I definitely like his under 26.5 PRA. Next guy is GG Jackson. GG is a guy that had a off game last game, but he got up 20 shots. Somebody takes 20 shots, you kind of pay attention. He shot a lot of times. He got a lot of opportunities. They're running a lot of plays for him. The Grizzlies were paying fast. I see him getting up a lot more shots again. I don't see that changing. With the zone defense, he is a better three-point shooter than people think. Him and Laravia, they will get their shots up. I definitely wouldn't say this is my favorite pick. This is kind of like a feeling, just going on his volume of his shots and how many shots he's actually taken. But with all that being said, I like GG Jackson's over 25.5 points. PRA. Sorry, it's gonna be PRA, not points. Next guy is Ricky Council. Ricky Council's guy that just went completely off. His PRA was 38 from the last game, 29 points. So his points was over his PRA. He completely went crazy. I don't see him doing that again today, but we don't even need that. We just need, kind of close to that. He did say he didn't come out aggressive last game. So, me kind of hearing him say that in the post conference interview, I'm like, really, you weren't aggressive? So he is coming out to be aggressive this game, probably so. So over 26.5 PRA, I think he cashes this pretty easily. I think he gets over this pretty easily just with his effort and his energy. I got Smith over 23.5, 80 under 27, McCain under 24.5, Castle under 23.5, Dang under 26.5, Jackson over 25.5, and Council over 26.5. We talk about rules. Well, one of my rules is I like second year players where, well, you see three guys, my overs are all second year players, and the rookies are under. And I have that because I believe Edie, like I said, number got inflated a little bit. And if it keeps going up, please bet the under. The higher it goes, the better it is for us. He was at 26, at 25. He may go up to 27.5 or 28. And go ahead and snag that. I'm going to be pounding his under. But Kane, I believe he's going to under. And Castle, I love his under. Probably my best bet would be Castle under 23.5 versus PRA. Even though they're playing a China team that is not great, I still love his under. Please like and subscribe, man. Guys have really been showing me love. Everybody's been subscribing and liking the video, which I really love. Makes me feel good about continuing making more videos. So continue to like, continue to subscribe, and hopefully we can all cash today and get a 7-0 day because we all need it, including myself. The thing about it is, keep what you like and leave what you don't. Just giving you information here. If you've just been betting my cash, my picks, and my bet of the day, you beat 3-0. So hopefully we can go 4-0 on our pick of the day. And let's go with Castle under 23.5. Y'all have a great day and let's cash in.